Well, hello everyone. I've just been hanging out at our brand new eatery enjoying a steak sandwich. I have to say it's pretty nice. I'm kind of enjoying the cleanliness, the atmosphere. The food's pretty good, except for I can really only give it about a 3.5 at this point. And the reason being is that the view is terrible. I mean, no one really wants to sit down to eat and look at a nasty construction site. So, we're going to fix that today. So I've already got all my plans together. I've collected all of our stuff. And I'm just going to gather it up. And then we're going to get started building our staircase. So this is what we've got going on. Everything in these 3 columns are what we're going to use to build our staircase with. Okay, so I worked pretty long and hard on figuring out a design that I liked, and it wasn't going to be like a basic design. I mean, because it's pretty well nothing just to throw up a bunch of staircases and, you know, some fencing, call it a day, that sort of thing. But I just kind of kept rolling with it, see what I could come up with. So first off, our main block is actually going to be the iron block. I have never used iron blocks for building ever. I always kind of considered it to be like a flex move, as that, you know, look, I got all this iron and I can actually build with it, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, with iron farms being pretty easy to make now, you know, it's not really a big deal. And plus, like, as many blocks as I tried here, the iron block just worked out the best for me. So I'm just going to start laying down the iron. And we'll just carry forward. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pick that up. That's okay, though. I mean, I don't really need it. Yeah. And then 6 up there. Okay. Shut up. Let's do the same on the other side. Okay, so in the middle here, we're going to have like one iron, and then we'll put a redstone lamp there. And then I'm going to use a cobblestone. This way I'm not just like wasting iron blocks for, you know, no reason. And then redstone block. And then this one. 1, 2, 3. I think this is right. Yeah. If I mess it up, I can always redo it. Yeah, and then this one just goes on the top. In the middle. I think that's how I did that. Only I'm missing an iron block here. Alrighty, so here we're gonna start. We're just gonna cover up these two with a couple of quartz, and then we're gonna get into the actual stair step. Now, if you notice, I'm not using actual stair steps for this. Because I like doing things a little bit differently. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use the fence post and the carpet trick. Carpet, that's what I didn't get. Do I have a space? Hooray. I always forget something. Always. Can never just have everything together. Let me put those in there for a minute. Okay, so basically being able to use the fence post and the carpet design, it'll allow us to put like a little pop of color in there as you're going up the stairs. So this is why I decided to go with this sort of design. And then to get rid of those. Oh, I should have put some tools away. You're way too much. This one. I think this one goes that way. Okay. Yeah, so basically that's starting out. So I'm going to put a spruce fence post in there. And then we'll put carpet on the top of that. And then we're going to go up, and we're just going to continue this on all of our stair steps. Oops. Come back. And then I want the oak. Okay. Fake block. Okay, so now you can kind of see where we're going with this. So if you have carpet on top of a fence post, as long as you start off on a half slab, you can run all the way up it. Like there, you don't have to stop and jump or anything like that. So that's the trick that I'm kind of using for this. And I also like the way, like using a spruce fence post on the bottom and then oak going up. For some reason, I really like that difference. I mean, you can hardly tell it, but I think it kind of gives maybe the impression of a shadow that like pulls your eye upward. I don't know, but I just kind of did that and liked it. Like when I had just the regular oak fence post in there, it just, I don't know. And not that it looked bad or anything, it just looked kind of, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one. It just looked a little bit more plain. I don't know why I'm concerned about picking up dirt. Okay. So I think... Nope. Nope. Hope. Last try. Okay. I swear, I think I tried every direction. Why is this not, like, going in the way I want it to? There we go. Oh, so hard. So hard. Okay, this one face that way. This one come up here. Get rid of you. Fake for now. Okay, and then one more. Hooray! Get out of here. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and turn these torches on with our redstone torches. Of course, let me get rid of the cobble here so I can see where I can put these to make them turn on. I think like on the side, yeah. I'll do that. And that also caught the top one too, so. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So now for the next thing. I'm going to put some iron bars going off up the center, just as, like, you know, the divider. Because people like ordering things. So everybody goes up the staircase on the right side and down the staircase on the left side. You know, and nobody's running into each other and tripping over each other on the stairs. I guess that's how it works. Alright. So that's great. And then here's a little accent piece. We're going to put little buttons on the iron blocks. And then that'll do it for that part. This part is the part that hurts my soul. Using all these iron blocks. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna be the center block there. Because that's just in the wrong spot at this point. Let me get my other redstone lamp. He's gonna go in the middle there. And I really did try to like fill in this square with something else. But it just wasn't happening. So I just said, yeah, I'm just gonna use iron, you know, and it shouldn't really hurt my soul so much. I mean, because like I said, iron farms and everything are pretty, you know, easy to do. But for some reason, like I said, I don't know, it just feels a little odd, like building in iron blocks. Okay, so I double checked. I messed up a little bit. This is supposed to actually come out one further. So it wasn't actually this one that's wrong, but it's this one that's in the wrong spot. So let's just fix that real quick. And I'm gonna have to move that redstone lamp over then too, because he's now in the wrong spot. I think you need silk touch for this. I don't quite remember, but just to be safe. Get that. We'll put it back in the right spot, and we might as well light it up since we're down here. Right there. So I never remember. Like, will it work from this block? Or do I have to take it up one more? Yeah, I have to take it up one more. Yeah, that kind of makes sense, because they don't go... They wouldn't feed through an air block, right? But this should work. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Alright, looking at everything over again just to make sure. But I think I understand what I did and what I'm doing and where I'm going now. So, okay, so we need one there, we need two there. This side is going to come over one, and then this one's going to go up one. So we just end up with this one extra block kind of on this side. And then this one we can't mirror it, or else when you come up here, you would, you know, run into it. So, let's put the other, where'd they go? Did I really only get 4 quartz instead of 8? Of course I did, because that's just how I go. Okay, well, we won't put the quartz down yet. We'll just go with with what we have right now. Hooray! I'm so good. Yeah, I made a really bad error, so I'm gonna have to fix this. So I was actually supposed to start with these slabs here. So that's why everything's been like looking weird and off to me. So I think I'm just gonna, yeah, so I think I'm gonna stop recording for a minute. I'm gonna fix this part and then we'll come back and continue on with the rest of it. Alright, well, I fixed it, so this is the way it's supposed to look. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I'm just having a little bit of an off day, but yeah, it happens. Sometimes you just don't put everything exactly the way that you want it to go, and you have to, you know, take it all down and put it all back up again. So anyway, with that part done, now we can start working on the sides. Because, you know, it's one thing to have a nice, neat staircase, but to have it just kind of floating in space and looking weird, yeah, it's kind of a no-go. So let's get to making these sides look a lot prettier than what they look like right now. One thing I did leave out of the list at the beginning was the mushroom stem blocks. So I went ahead and got some of those ready for us. Yeah. Okay. So I forgot about that too, but I'll come back and fix that later. Just the grass block. I need to put something else underneath that, but I can get that later. So first off, we're just going to start with a few of those, and then we're gonna make ourselves a little frame with the mushroom stem blocks. Just gonna leave that hollow. We're gonna step back 1. We're gonna put in 2. Hold on, I'm really off today. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I think I moved some of these blocks around, so I'll have to come back and get those later too. Like, move them around a little bit. That was only supposed to be 1 there. And no, I got them. Okay, good. So that's, let me just double check, since I'm doing so great today. Yeah. So that's good there. Then we're going to put 3 of these guys here. 3. And I'm going to repeat that. So 1, 2 there. And then okay, so I just got mistakes everywhere today, so I'm just not having the best day, I guess. It's alright. So we move those there. Sky there. Those here. And then this guy over one. Okay. I hope that's right now. It should be. I give up. I give up. I'm done. I'm over. My life as a Minecrafter is ended at this moment. Okay, one more go. Oh, I'm just making myself angry at myself. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's it. That's how it goes. Oh my goodness. This was just supposed to be nice and quick and easy and just, you know, splat splat everything down, and we're good. And then, no. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in these empty spaces with the mushrooms. Well, hello, Sam. Do you come to see me making a disaster of all of my plans today? Because it's great. Okay. So we're gonna do here is we're just gonna make like a little faux kind of tree. Just as like a filler, just as like a, what do you say? Just like an eye catcher, I guess. So we're just gonna put some leaves all the way around. This guy there. And around here. A couple there. One more there. And then around the bottom here. Yep. Okay. So here we got our little faux tree in there. And then right here we're just gonna add a little bit of art decor. So if I can get these ones placed the way I want them. That one's gonna go this way, and then I think, let's try, yeah, hooray. And then I think that one is that way, and then this one is the same way. So it's not, you know, completely lined up with the pattern, but it makes it for a more interesting picture. I did make trap doors. I have no idea where I put them, but we'll get those in a minute. And then on this side, we're going to do the same thing, but with just using a different block. And that's the way I want it on this side. So, so I place that way. Let me try this angle. Nope. Try this way. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. And then that one was straight, right? Yeah. So that looks great. So let me go... Oh no, there they are. I do have them. Hooray! I knew I made them. So this is just going to be to make like a little frame around the outside of our little artworks. Yes, Sam. It's not time for you to eat yet. I'm sorry, love. It's like you've got like 35 minutes. Oh, you can wait 35 minutes. Sorry, he's just sitting there meowing at me. It's like, I would like dinner now, please. Oh, he's so silly. Yeah, he had a vet appointment yesterday. That made him really happy. He was a mess. But today he's all better and recovered from it, so he's happy. It was just a basic checkup, just, you know, vaccinations and that sort of thing. So he's perfectly healthy. My good boy. Alrighty, so, so that's pretty much all of it. My goodness, was that more of a struggle than I ever thought it was going to be. I got some temporary blocks to remove up there. And then I need to connect the ceiling part here. And fill in these spots with just like, you know, blank. I'll probably just end up using these for that. And then we have plenty of light in here, so nothing's going to spawn after we block this in. Yeah, so after I connect that ceiling in, this will be easier for me to see where I need to put blocks in. So yeah, so that is our grand shopping district staircase gone in. And I'm really happy with it. Like, I couldn't be happier with it, honestly. I think it's really neat. It's really eye-catching. Once again, the colors blend in. I like the color pops as you're going up. And then around. And then eventually, when we have a second floor going on, you know, it'll be just a nice access point. So I'll spend some time and I'll fill in the rest of the ceiling, and I'll probably get in, you know, this part of the ceiling maybe too. And then we can see how it all is just going to fit in together and flow in a nice sort of way. Yep, I think I can say that we're up to 4.5 now. The scenery looks so much better. So I know that there's still some, you know, blank spaces here and there. You know, that'll get filled in as time goes by, but at least we're not looking at, you know, a cobblestone construct anymore. So obviously I connected the ceiling in here with our standard design and carried this design down. Moved some of these blocks, you know, just to get that flowing right, so we didn't have just random, you know, grass blocks left in there. And then, I mean, this part, I know this is pretty odd and awkward, and I actually did spend a little bit of time just trying to wrap this design around the outside here, and it just started looking really heavy. And I wasn't really liking it, so I just went ahead and just did the oak stair steps across. So hopefully that'll be okay. And then my other problem is these lights are bumping up against the border there. I'm not too crazy about that, but I can't really think of, like, if I moved it over one, if that would be okay or not. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like this for now. Yeah, and then I was also able to add another little yellow design here because after I moved these over a bit, I had enough room to throw another one of these in. So I'm super happy with that. So I think that'll be all for today. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.